has advanced. Let's see what happened. Okay, I got my move into Kamchatka, and he didn't go to Japan really quick. Well, that automatically means I probably should have hit Japan. Oh well. Okay, at least I'll make it to Papua New Guinea. Oh, he didn't even abandon in Solomon Islands. Okay. That means I should have hit him through here. It would have been much easier and kept this bonus completely safe. But I wasn't expecting him to do that. Okay. Okay, so I didn't get to see any of his income. I'm going to assume that he laid down all 9 of his guys over here, probably. 9, yeah, and then he could do 10 attack here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 territories to take. He could guarantee taking Greenland. That's what he did. So he's got Greenland now. That means also what he probably did is he blockaded over here in both of these spots. So he blockaded. So that means he's got these borders secure. He doesn't have Svalbard secure though, so I need to get over there. Also what I need to do, he can only place 10 over here, so he would have 8, 6, 4, 2 that could attack into Scott. Probably. Most likely it would be 2. So I just can transfer these guys over here, although I guess it doesn't matter if it's transfer only or not. And this place will be safe. That's all I need to do. And then to ensure that this bonus is safe, all I need to do is take Japan, right? I think so. And then other than that, I could try, I like this. I like where I'm going here. Dudinka, then abandon card, play, right over here in Papua New Guinea. And then I can have this go over here as a order priority, using all my order priority cards. There we go. Then I can play a blockade card over here, and that would probably be it. That seems about right to me. 7, so I'll be hitting this with 8, and he can only hit with 10, so I'll have at worst 7 in Japan. And what's the 65%? Actually, I need to fix that then. Instead of doing it that way, might I want to try something along these lines? Let's see, a move of 9 in here would be good. And actually 100% was fine. Okay. 3 abandon. The abandon isn't really necessary, is it? Abandon, especially since I have the lead and reinforcement count. Okay. And then I could try using order delays. Actually, it should be something more along the lines of this. For a second move, and then hitting there, and then you with the order delay. 7 behind these moves over here. Okay. Behind those. And you're good as a 3rd move, right? Yeah, there's no way he could get in there in any less than that. That's fine. Alright, then on these 3 moves I can, and this should really be first, and then you will go over to Hawaii, And from Hawaii, go to Solomon Islands. Okay, that doesn't seem half bad. I'm getting into a better position over here to where I can try to attack through Svalbard. Alright. And he's really only got one good access point to my bonus, and that's through Western Siberia, so this isn't so bad. Although this attack is sort of pointless, so let's not do that. I just want to get into a position. I'm going to get a reinforcement card next turn, so I could still hit Svalbard. Let's go ahead and try that, yeah, and then do a transfer only over here. There we go. Alright, and that might work. Let's go for this. To 100%. I want to make sure I've got it set right. This should not be first move. That doesn't even make sense. Oh wait. Yeah, that's not first move. That's first move beyond the order delay. Alright. 100%, then 100%. Then that. Order delay cards, then that. 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 And we're good. Let's go for that. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Alright, watching turn. Hopefully I didn't screw this up. Okay, what did he do here? It doesn't look like he did anything over here. Oh, he did. He missed it. That's fine. Oh, and he blockaded. Okay. That's fine too. Okay, I'm good there. Alright. Alright. Let's see, so what did he place? It looks like he placed 8 guys over there. No, 9. He placed 9 in Japan. Let's see, what did he have in Malaysia? He had 2 there. Okay, so he didn't have those guys move. Alright. So what he probably did then is he took Svalbard that turn with another guy, I'm guessing. Because he had 10 income. Okay, so what I need to do here... Cards... I have a reinforcement card that doesn't do much for me. Okay, now, what do I need to take him here? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. 14. Other than that, I can play... a abandoned card over here. That'll give me 8 guys over here. He'll be attacking with 13 though, probably. So that might not be much of a help. That's not good. Okay. What else can he do here? Can he go around here? Let's see. If he placed... If he placed all his, 11 guys, because he's got a reinforcement card too, I think. Yeah, he does. If he placed all 13 guys over here in Hawaii, he'd have 16 that could attack. 16... And he could, he could definitely take that. Okay, he'd lose 7. So actually he'd lose 8 that he could attack with. So 8, let's say Let's say he had 8 that he could attack with from there. So 6, 4, 2, and he could attack Anadir. Alright. That means I'm going to need to place a few over here. Just a few. And I'm going to need to try to take Dudinka here. I'm really sort of ashamed here because he's probably got Svalbard taken. That means I'm probably going to need to try something horrible where I need to go to Germany and then break into him. And that's going to be really annoying. The good news is he can't take Taiwan here, which is great. He doesn't have enough guys for it. So Japan and then Anadir are the only places I really need to worry about. And, yeah, because he placed 9 guys over here. So I really don't need to worry about that. He could go through California, and if he did that, I wouldn't be surprised, but that's about all I need to worry about, really. Other than that, I could try out expanding him. If I really needed to. What I want to do, though, is go to Svalbard and Denmark-Haven. I just can't really do that this turn, can I? Or I guess I could if I was willing to give up East Russia. Did he use... He hasn't used an abandoned card yet, so I'm not really... I don't want to take that chance. Although, if he really used an abandoned card... Alright, what do I need to defend with? I know it'll be too much. What do I need here? He can attack with up to 16, so if I have 10, he'll take me. If I have 11, he'll take me. Maybe that's too likely. I'm not willing to deal with that. 12. I'll need at least 12. Okay, so let's go ahead and put that down there. And move 4 armies here. Or I guess 100% works too. Whatever. 4 armies there. And then I can defend Anadir from whatever he can send to me. And, he can hit me with... He'll do damage, but he won't take me, obviously. What I really want to do, though, is I want to get to Svalbard. What I'm afraid of is that he had 2 guys in Denmark-Haven after taking the whole bonus. Although it's not very likely that would occur, it's possible. It is likely enough that I'm afraid of it. And if he had, it seems very likely with how he placed his guys, because he only placed 9 in in Hawaii. So that means he placed 1 more elsewhere. And the most likely, he must have placed it over here. So Denmark-Haven seems inevitable, really. Now, what I could try to do is something along the lines of this, where I try an interesting move that I've just thought of. If I try 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yep. If I try this, and I abandon in Japan, then that means he would have to have placed more guys over here in Svalbard to be able to take me over here. So, that's what I want to try. Cards, abandoned card over here in Japan. That'll make 6 guys total. So he'll kill all of those if he attacks it. If he doesn't, then he won't, of course. And I can try moving through here. Alright, that seems interesting. That should work. I can't imagine a scenario where that... Well, I can. If he places guys in Svalbard and abandons, then it won't work. But the thing is, if he does that, then he won't be able to take me over here in Japan in all likelihood. And the stack will be small enough to where it won't be a problem for me to take it out next turn. So yeah, that's not a bad idea there. And the reason I'm using 15 is because there's a possibility that he could still have 2 guys in Svalbard and try and abandon, well, and wait for a blockade over there. It depends on if he's willing to risk waiting for a blockade or not. If he is, then I could take him. If he isn't and he abandons, then he could do some real stuff over here. That would be troublesome. But I think we'll go with this. If he tries going this route, then there's no way he can do it without having to wait for a blockade over here. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Hopefully he doesn't go for the abandon and he tries blockading. If he does blockade, then I've got him. If he tries to abandon, then he's good. I think I might have screwed up last turn actually when I tried doing this, but I wasn't sure if he blockaded here in Malaysia. Okay. That's not so horrible. Maybe... Yeah, he's gonna have to hit this with at least, how much? How much do you need to take 6? Analyze attack. 10, let's say 6. You need at least 9. So in other words, he's gonna need to place 6 guys in Hawaii to be able to do that. And that means he'd have to place, he'd only have 5 other guys elsewhere. Interesting. Actually, should I try doing it this way, and then that might be better. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. It might be better this way. Because if I make it 8, then he's got to kill it with analyze attack. 8 guys. He would need 12 to take it. So he'd basically need to place 9 over here in Hawaii at least. And that'll be really hard for him to do. I like this alright. We can do this. Let's go for it. Committing. And depending on what he does over here, really that decides the game. If he successfully abandons this well, then I won't take him, but it also really forces him to do a lot in Hawaii, or to be very careful over there what he hits Japan with, or if he goes over here then he's completely dead, because I'll be able to take Svalbard and Denmark Haven. He probably won't get lucky enough to both break me over here and defend this, but if he does do something perfect, if he plays really, really well here, and he defends this properly, and he manages to break me over here, then he's probably got the game won. But in every other scenario, I think I've got this game won. So we'll see how that works out. Hopefully I've got everything right, and this is all just too much worrying over nothing. And a turn has advanced. Alright, let's see. Okay, looks like he didn't place anything over there. Okay, he just moved back. That doesn't bode well, actually. He probably... yeah, he's probably in Norway right now. And blockading Svalbard at the end of this turn. Yeah, dang it. Good move, guy. Good move. Unfortunately, it shouldn't matter in the end. For you anyway, unfortunately. Okay. So I should try and seal up these gaps this turn. All of these. Alright. Okay. Alright, I don't think I need that much though over here. Let's see. Well, I want to make sure I have a spot out here, so I guess actually that's fine. Okay. Oh yeah, and you need to be first. And then I don't really want to reduce the size at all. I could attack Eastern Kazakh with 2, I suppose. And I think I'd still be okay, right? Because I attack out with 6, I have 5, and the most you could hit me with is... Actually, I could try just sitting guys over here and stopping him. And destroying him that way. That actually might be a better idea. Either way, I don't see myself losing here. But that's a little more risky because it requires me sticking a stack somewhere and hoping he hits it. I would guess that he'd try to go to Moscow and around here, but either way, it doesn't matter. I don't think he'll be able to beat me here. Let's go ahead and use a blockade card over here. After you do a... No, actually I don't really want to do that. I'll just sit there. In this... I'm not sure if I want to do that. I might just want to live with what I have here. And I can blockade over in these two spots next turn. And I should be pretty safe. Pretty safe. Not entirely. And then I'd like to work my way over here at one point. Honestly. Actually, why am I spending so much over here when I know he can only... come in 2 ways. There's no good reason for that. Let's try taking this with 2. Oh, not by percentage. Go away. 2. That'll work. Alright. And then I could try something like over here. Because let's make sure here actually. Oh, yeah, that's the wasteland in Brazil. I was thinking that might be a little faster route, but it'll be too hard with this starting spot over here anyway. If you haven't guessed, I want to get to the UK and bust through that. And I could try doing that over here, but he'd see that coming, so don't really want to do that. Alright, cards. Other than that, we have an airlift card. Or we will. Not yet. Okay. So you go over here. And over here. And you go over here. And then let's begin working up here. I want to get over here so that I can go in there. Alright, let's go ahead and... Oh yeah, I do, yes I do. Good. Good, good. Cards, and... I don't need to be shy about using them. I can go ahead and use one there. Won't really do much for me, honestly. In fact, I don't really know why. Let's not do that. Let's go ahead and commit with this. Watching turn. Okay, what you gonna do? I knew you'd do this. Alright. Yep. Oh, he needed to lose a guy. Come on now, don't give him luck. He doesn't need luck. He does not need luck. Alright. Yes, okay, he won't take me. Good. I didn't think so. Sorry, buddy, I'm not that dumb. Alright. Now I'm in the driver's seat. He's got 10 income to work with. He deployed everything, right? And he probably saved the card and used that too. Yes, he did. Yep. So he used the card. Let's see, how far away are we from my next card? 1 turn. Good. Alright, so with 10 he could not take this. Yeah. Not really surprising. I could try South Africa. And that'll be fun too. He 2, 4. He won't be hitting with enough to take that, so I might as well move out over to Tibet, I guess, to make sure this guy stays alive. And I don't really need to... Why am I worrying about so much? He won't hit it. Let's see. He'll lose 2 and 4. Let's just say 3 for safety's sake. So he'll be attacking with 7 guys. In Inner Mongolia, that won't be enough. And yes, let's go ahead and move you over there. And get you down here into a position so that I can try taking Madagascar next turn, I guess. And other than that, what do I want to try here? I could actually try taking all of West Russia, which would be pretty fun. That would be pretty fun. I know he won't take this, so let's see here. Well, I can't do it this turn, really. Let's not do it now. You can try whatever you like over here. It's probably not gonna work. And I'll take Madagascar next turn. Actually, I could try even not doing that over here, and then that would be a pretty big risk. How much do you need to take? 8. Again, analyze attack. Let's just say 8 guys. I would need 12. I won't have enough. No point. Let's just deploy him here this turn. Okay. I guess I'll just sit another turn and let him ram into me and die. Because that's probably what he'll do. Because he doesn't have enough income to take any bonuses with only 10. And he doesn't have a stack built up already. So I'm going to try to come up through here eventually. I'll probably take South Africa first. Probably. And then I'll blockade in Congo as I move through here. Alright, I'll commit with that. And we'll see what happens when BTNN does his turn. Yeah. Whoops, I forgot something. Redoing. I forgot to use this blockade card over there. Alright. Yep. And then after that, after he runs into this, he's probably going to be forced to go into Mongolia to break through. But I'm not stupid. I'll predict that. Alright. There we go. Alright, we'll see what happens when BTNN does his turn. Blah, blah, blah.